Good afternoon, team.
Hey,
Uwe
Uwe.
Jacobs. Hey, Dennis.
How are you?
I am doing something extraordinary. I am well. And yourself, Dennis?
Always very good at my end, Uwe. Up in beautiful sunny Townsville.
Yes, rub it in. It's, what is it? 17 degrees in Melbourne. A balmy 17 degrees. Anyways. Yes, welcome, team. We're doing something really special today. The industry is changing and we're bringing change about, and that's got everything to do with Dennis and myself and the building industry and the property investment industry in Australia. So Dennis, you want to give yourself a brief intro?
Yeah. So I run Global Build Tech Australia. We're a project management company in the construction field. We're working with Uwe on projects because he's the project guy. But we're all about the prefab offsite modular market, and we want to help that industry grow. And that's part of the fun of being in construction nowadays in Australia, because demand is so high. It's the only way it can go, Uwe.
Well, that's exactly right, Dennis. As I say, we don't have a building issue or a building constraint issue. We've got a labor issue. And This is the big news. Here comes.
Drum roll. Very nice.
Might as well have a bit of fun. Here comes Factory to Key, a new venture and a new business that Dennis and I have created, looking after the modular, the volumetric, the modern manufacturing techniques, supply of modular and the like homes. So what Factory to Key does is it picks up the supply of a unit, of a house, of a module from the port or from the manufacturer's works, and does complete the full process. So from delivering to site, to council approvals, footings, looking after the erection, and handing over the keys, move in, ready for the client.
Absolutely.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did I forget anything, Dennis?
Sorry?
Did I forget anything?
No, but I think it's important to remember why we think that this is a great service. The people who get involved in modular construction or prefab, whatever this offsite construction is, right? And I was one of them, right? We don't get into it to handle the after we make it bit, right? We get into it for the fun of design, of new things, innovation, making things faster, better, whatever. Oh, but then you've made them and you've sold them, and now you have to deliver them, right? So, okay, we have to do, it's the drudgy bit you have to do, organise it, whatever it may be. So from our side now, as you know, we are in stick to your lane. So you're a manufacturer and innovator in the housing industry, fantastic, stick to that lane. Design, build, we will take that burden off you and just let you forget about it so we can get your clients happy, get your buildings out there. But at the end of the day, you do what you're best at, we do what we're best at, and everybody's happy.
And that's exactly the point. Thank you, Dennis. Every manufacturer or supplier that would want to deal Australia-wide would have to set up, let's say, 50 builders in 50 different locations in Australia, would have to set up 50 different teams in 50 different locations in Australia. Factory to Key will take all of that over. We will complement the various designs. We can offer the various designs, sizes, users, whether you want an SDA, whether you want an investment property, whether you want to have a home starter, we can do it because we've got the range of suppliers and we've got the connections and the services set up. So we are, in all likelihood, already represented in what you will give me to pick a name. And we have a crew set up there. We have a builder. We can do the service for a number of manufacturers or suppliers. And that synergy just makes sense. One more time. I'm excited, guys. I really am. So, yeah, that's a great synergy that we can bring to the market and great savings. What I have been pursuing, and people that know me know that we've been working as property friends for the last 5 years on modular construction. And Dennis and I have come together to deliver that. Dennis has got great experience in that. You talk about it yourself, Dennis. You've done buildings yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I was in Malaysia for 15 years, and since 2016, we've been involved in modular and prefab construction. We had an R&D factory up there. We were doing structural steel, light gauge steel, flat pack, so you can stack it up and put it on a truck, and the volumetric or modular as they call it. I came back to Australia in 2023 and said, goodness me, housing crisis here. Perhaps there's some things that we've learned that we can deploy here. So yeah, we put some kits together for cross-laminated timber, something new for the industry, certainly in that granny flat style house. And we did a couple of those in Brisbane and southeast Queensland. And now, you and I, as we said, there's just no other way to get over this housing crisis or labour crisis than to be smart about it. Off-site construction is a smart way to do it. We want to be part of it. We can, I'll put it this way. In a gold mine and in a gold rush, and I certainly see that modular construction is going to be a gold rush, you want to be selling shovels. And I think that the service we're going to offer manufacturers and governments who want these types of buildings out there fast and efficiently, I just think it's going to be a boom time for everybody, and we hope to support that.
Yeah, and that's exactly the point. Great that you bring it up, Dennis. We are already way past the goalpost. We have an invitation to tender to one of the state governments. Very excited about that. The main reason is we are promising, and we will deliver, one turnkey finished home per week. One per week. That is an outstanding result, and only possible through modular construction, through delivery to site, and through a heck of an organization and workflow.
Absolutely. Yep.
So
and we're looking,
that's go on.
And we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great. All right. The website is www.factory2, as in number 2, key.com.au. It's fair to say we're still tinkering on it, but it's largely there. By all means, you can book a call there, and we'll be happy to have a chat. We see ourselves as solution providers. You come with a challenge, we come with a solution.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. Then let's swing over to the RBA. As widely expected by 86% of the so-called experts on the target rate tracker, we have no change. So 3.6% remains the RBA benchmark rate. As far as I'm concerned, that just means that the next decision will be 0.25% down. I was hoping that we all get a 0.25% relief, but the big recommendation that I have is if you are sitting on a rate that is higher than, say, 5.1, 5.2%, talk to your bank. There are a lot of great rates out there. It is definitely time to review your rates, and if need be, talk to your bank. Just ask a simple question. What can you do for me? It usually works, and if it doesn't, talk to your friendly mortgage broker. If you want a referral, we've got a great panel of mortgage brokers on our back end, on our members only section. But if you ask nicely, I'm happy to share those. resources and negotiate, get a better rate. There are rates substantially in the 5% range. I've seen a 4.6 with a major, so there's definitely room to move. Okay. Any last words, Dennis?
No, just as I said, looking forward to the next adventure with you, Uwe, and we'll carry on carrying on.
Yep, it'll be fun. All right. So the website again, www.factory2 as in number 2, factory2key.com.au. Speak soon. And a good one.
Thanks, Uwe.
Thank you, Dennis.